Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
The short drama CP followed by 100 million people has really obtained a marriage certificate. In this entertainment era where it is difficult to distinguish between true and false and hot searches are constantly sweeping the screen, Yu Long and Miemie have written their own fairy tale with their 10-year companionship. From the president's substitute wife to today's wedding of the century, this short drama CP has come a long way and has long grown from a screen couple to the most important people in each other's lives. Their love has no fanfare and no elaborate character creation, but it has touched the hearts of countless audiences with the most real details. Warming her hands on the set, writing notices for him late at night, and the firmness and tenderness in each other's eyes, these seemingly ordinary little things, have converged into an irreplaceable deep affection. When the two walked out of the Civil Affairs Bureau hand in hand, raised the red book, and made a yeah gesture, it seemed as if the entire internet was boiling. Behind this carnival is the desire and longing for true love of countless people. In an era of rampant traffic and consumption of feelings, there are still people who choose to be serious and choose to stick to it. They told us with their actions, the most romantic thing is not to stand in the center of the stage and accept applause, but to choose each other in every ordinary moment of life. At this moment, Yu Long and Miemie are not just a couple, but the most beautiful form of love in our hearts. As soon as the news came out, it instantly dominated the hot search list and triggered heated discussions across the internet. Netizens sighed, this couple finally turned from B to he, eating sugar until it really came true, who knows? Although there is no shortage of traffic hype CP in the entertainment industry, Yu Long and Miemie obviously took another path, never deliberately doing business, but showing true feelings everywhere. They told everyone with their actions that love does not care about age, but only about heartbeat and cherishment. This love story that has entered reality from a short play is undoubtedly the sweetest and most believable love this summer. When Yu Long raised the red book in the live broadcast, fans were surprised. The silky eyes in the play and the Reuters visits outside the play were all the true appearance of love. They used their actions to solve the dilemma of no time for love. He handed over hot milk, she stuffed a candy, and lived their lives like the most touching script. The best love is not earth-shattering, but looking up after revising the script and finding that she is still waiting for you. Some people say that their love is like a slow-paced short play that flows slowly and steadily. There are no exaggerated plots, but every frame is real and moving. When he was tired, she handed over a comforting smile. When she was anxious, he whispered, "I am here." The two are no longer characters in the play, but the most important protagonists in each other's lives. They once held an umbrella in the rain and took a midnight snack together after work on the set. These seemingly ordinary details have built the ideal love template in the hearts of countless audiences. Now, they are no longer screen lovers, but real partners. This red book is a testimony to the companionship of more than 300 days and nights in the past, and it is also the most solemn promise for the long years to come. From short play CP to real couples, they make people believe that it turns out that heading to the end can really come true. They are not acting in love, but using their lives to interpret "You are the most gentle decision in my life." When Yu Long raised the red book in the live broadcast room was instantly flooded with more than 100,000 comments. This short drama CP, which became popular with the overbearing president falls in love with me, actually turned the sweetness in the script into reality. Miemie's red eyes and Yu Long's trembling voice in the camera made fans who have been following Miemie CP for 3 years suddenly realize that the eye contact in the play and the Reuters visits outside the play are all the truest form of love. The comments "My CP has come true and this is not a script, it is destined" kept flooding the screen, and even the staff couldn't help but shed tears. They are not marketing, but using every look and every detail to silently tell everyone, love can bloom quietly outside the spotlight. From holding hands in the play to getting a marriage certificate outside the play, Yu Long and Miemie broke the stereotype that CP in the entertainment industry is just a business with practical actions. They did not make a grand official announcement, only on the most ordinary day, they handed out the red certificate, allowing fans to witness the most extraordinary decision. It turns out that the truly moving love is not the noise on the hot search, but you are waiting for the play. "I am waiting for you," you say. "Hard work, I am full of peace." Miemie CP tells us with their story, the play can end, the camera can go out, but love has never been end. This pair of traffic codes in the short drama industry has long engraved sweetness into their DNA. When filming The President's Substitute Wife last year, the scene of Yu Long squatting in the corner to warm Miemie's hands in the behind-the-scenes footage once topped the hot search. At that time, The team was still eager to refute the rumor that it was just professionalism, but now it seems that everything has been foreshadowed. The sentence "Xiaobao didn't have breakfast today" blurted out in the live broadcast exposed the tacit understanding that they had long been accustomed to each other's lives. When Yang Mie visited the set privately, her bag was always filled with Yu Long's favorite sugar-roasted chestnuts. Those seemingly inadvertent little details are the most moving evidence of love. The most heart-wrenching thing is the old video dug out by fans, in 2022, when the two were still 18-line actors. In the small house they shared together, Yang Mie sat on a simple folding chair, concentrating on mending Yu Long's performance clothes. As the camera shook, the stitches on her fingertips were meticulous, so delicate that it seemed to sew a layer of soft light into her future life. In the official announcement video, the plain ring on her ring finger seemed to be a continuation of that period of time, quietly shining with the tenderness of her original intention. They are not a natural match, but they hold each other's umbrellas in the most difficult times and grow together. Along the way, from the grassroots actors who rented a house to shoot a short drama to the current 100 million people watching Hot Search couple, they use the most simple and unpretentious love to tell everyone, true happiness is not to become popular overnight, but to survive the trough side by side, and still be able to smile and say you're still there, I feel at ease. The most touching thing about their stories is never the traffic halo, but the fact that they use the most sincere way to live out the dilemma faced by countless ordinary people when they are torn between love and reality. In the hit short drama Rookie in the Workplace, Yu Long and Yang Mie played a pair of workplace lovers. There was a widely circulated line, "Working overtime until 3 in the morning, how can you have time to fall in love?" That scene made countless workers cry, and it also became a resonant golden sentence on social platforms. But in reality, they used the most down-to-earth actions to gently overturn this line. When filming late at night, Yu Long always squatted on the set with hot soup, waiting for Yang Mie to finish work. And Yang Mie has turned down high-priced commercial performances more than once, just to accompany Yu Long into the audition room of the low-cost crew again and again. At an age when others are chasing fame and fortune, they chose to leave time for each other, and complement each other in the most difficult stage, instead of missing each other. As Yu Long admitted in an interview, "We don't have any earth-shattering love. When I was revising the script, she handed me a cup of hot milk. When she was filming a crying scene, I stuffed a candy beside her." This gentle and firm companionship, without fancy words, is better than 1,000 words. They told us with truth, love is not about not being disturbed, but being willing to stop for you in the busiest life. This is the most rare romance. When fast food love in the era of short videos has become the mainstream, the marriage of this pair of short drama actors is like a cup of warm tea, light but not greasy, warm but not dry. There is no high-profile show of affection, nor relying on buying hot searches to attract attention. They choose to hide romance in the most ordinary details of life. The couple's water cups inadvertently exposed in the camera and the blurred backs of each other under the camera of the social platform piece together a slow-heat love map that belongs only to them. In this era of suffocatingly fast pace, too many young people have long lost confidence in ideal love. The pressure of overtime work of 996 and the anxiety of rising housing prices make people wonder, is there anyone who is willing to keep the lights on and the food warm when you look back? The marriage of Yu Long and Yang Mie is like a beam of quiet light that penetrates the thickness of reality. In the popular marriage certificate video, Yu Long sat under the dim light and whispered the words that hit the heart. The best love is not the earth-shattering in the script, but when I looked up after revising the 10th version of the script, I found that she was still waiting for me on the sofa. There are no big storms, only those who are willing to stay up with you until 3 in the morning are the partners who are truly worthy of entrusting a lifetime. They tell us with their actions, love is not outdated, it just exists in a different way, no longer a grand vow, but every time you return tired, she is still at ease. This is the romantic background of adults.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.